Guys, I'm watching some like iceberg video in the background. Just this guy, the iceberg is made by Lias DBD. Yeah. Now I'm watching Source Brew, the unused and cut content like iceberg. What do you mean about dripping? Drippy. There's Jackie Boy, Balloony Boy, Digger Boy, Pogo Boy. Okay.
Some unreleased games, emulators, concepts, debugging material, just a huge amount of Nintendo-related stuff. The reason it's on this iceberg, however, is because of a lot of the debug and unused content material. And there's quite a few interesting examples of this, such as the actual real leak of Luigi for Super Mario 64. Speaking of which, Luigi, Super Mario 64. Ah yes, the infamous playable Luigi from Super Mario 64. I'm sure if you're familiar with this game at all, you've probably heard about this, and maybe even just thought it was an urban legend. I mean, remember those old YouTube videos where they would try to unlock Luigi by doing these super complicated, like, Easter eggs? Yeah, spoiler alert, none of those actually work. However, for 25 years since the release of Super Mario 64, Luigi being in the game was simply a rumor, a gaming urban legend. That was until, of course, the Giga Leak. And to the surprise of many fans of this iconic game, the Luigi model was actually found within the development files. Definitely one of the craziest video game discoveries to date. Unused boyfriend sprites. Friday Night Funkin'. So this is a pretty well-known but simple one. Done, you get access to entry number 7.
Okay.
Which is a series of text that is in a pixelated wingdings font, which when translated reads this message, before eventually crashing the game. Rather than unused or cut content, this to me seems more like an Easter egg than anything else. Pokemon Gold and Silver Space World, 1997. So this refers to a somewhat early build of the original Pokemon Gold and Silver, which was first shown at Nintendo Space World 1997. This build was said to be about 80% complete and was set to be released for the original Game Boy, as the Game Boy Color hadn't even been announced yet. However, Pokemon Gold and Silver would undergo various changes and wouldn't be released until late 1999. Because of this 2-year-long gap between builds, the games were pretty different, as originally the game was not meant to use color in any way. It was going to be released on the regular Game Boy, which was of course black and white. One of the most interesting features that was cut from this old version was a series of mini-games that were actually playable. There was also some different music, different typings for Pokemon, and even entirely different and newly designed Pokemon that were unused in the original version, as well as an entire region that was scrapped from this game. There are, of course, a lot of other minor differences between versions, and there's a lot of other things you could dig into with that, but the main one is just the main part. The title of the podcast, Super Mario Bros. So this is our first bonus segment, and it's pretty simple. That's why it gets the first tier, I guess. But basically, this refers to an unused object which was found in the original Super Mario Bros., which was this brown thing which would operate similar to a gun in the later games, which Mario would be able to fly, which then you could hear this interesting buzzing sound, placeholder, because the Giants were never officially added to Minecraft in any way and were just found within the files. As such, they can only be spawned using commands. The Giants stand at 12 blocks tall, which is about 6 times the size of a zombie, and they also have no AI programming, so they don't really react to the player or the world at all. They don't take any damage at all, and only respond to getting hit by a demonic attack. They don't lose any HP, they can't actually die. It's definitely one of the strangely unused games I've ever played. But hey, maybe we'll be playing more Resident Evil in some future I guess this is a Monty Python reference, but yeah. It's essentially just a hostile rabbit hole, which can only be spawned through console humans. However, the way it interacts with the player and the world is very interesting, but you don't need me to tell you that. Let's hear it from a former Mojang employee. Well, once upon a build, the killer bunny was a natural and terrifying feature of the Minecraft overworld. Identifiable by throwing horizontal eyes, going real quick. The killer bunny moves faster than normal rabbits, and is set upon layers of legs, nearly impressive in my opinion. But it is so utterly sad to my abilities, now I can say this, one death. Okay, I promise that the last one is happening, at least for this tier. So what I did was I first released some of the mobs that never made the cut in the very dramatic votes that have taken place through Minecraft's history. What are these mob votes, you might be asking? Well, these are where I guess Minecraft players can vote on which mob will be introduced to the game, and they are given a few options and told what kind of gameplay mechanic they'll fulfill. Got changed to one act before eventually being completely scrapped. However, as of now, there are a lot of different playable versions of this zone available. For one, there's the Simon Y prototype leak, which contains a mostly incomplete version of what Hidden Palace Zone was meant to be. But other than that, the entire zone was actually ported to Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Remastered, which was available on iOS. The zone itself could be accessed through the Mystic Cave Zone Act 2 by falling down a pit, this being the inescapable spike pit in the original. However, in this version, the spikes are removed, and instead it gives
Hey, I
access
see
to
you,
the
zombie, up there on the top lane.
mysterious Crash Bandicoot. So this is level from the original Crash Bandicoot game, which ended up completely ruining the remastered Insane trilogy. But in the original game, it was not accessible through any normal means. However, it could be played using a Game Shark code. As to why the level was removed, a Naughty Dog employee named Andy Gavin has said, quote, Stormy Ascent was just cut because it was too long and too hard, and we ran out of time. I wish we had put it in as some kind of Easter egg, as it was an awesome level. One of my favorite in the game. Long, a bit brutal, but it looked great, and had a real rhythm to it. Jason Burton said, quote, the writing and sadly and broken a level that was the work that went into making a level like that is incredible. To see it on the cutting room floor was horrible. End quote. But like I said before, Stormy Ascent is available in the Insane trilogy as DLC. And let's just get into it and why. This level is insanely hard. Hot coffee, GTA San Andreas. So this stuff's pretty infamous one. It was basically a minigame that was originally in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where you could actually have sex with your girlfriend in the game, which you would be able to do after going out on various dates with.
I'm getting demonetized, am I? Well, at least this video won't get. Will have to be age restricted. Because that was freaking unexpected. I did not want to hear that. So in GTA, you could do the naughty what? Dude, okay. This is the most inappropriate thing. Oh my god. I feel sorry for all the young minds who had to hear that. Hunnum. You better stay the frick away from our planter, bro. Yeah, stay away from my planter.
Your girlfriend, at which point then you would be invited to some coffee where the minigame would end up taking place. Now, during the course of the year 2004, when this game came out, this minigame created a huge wave of controversy. I mean, people were absolutely outraged that this was in the original game. However, the funniest part is, the minigame was never actually accessible in the current version it was made, which essentially just enabled the minigame that was actually present in both the PC and console versions of the game. And that was just as a result of people underrating the gameplay. Standing right up there with three other games given originally their adults only rating by the ESA version, which showed the potential of a lot of people and certain people that this was a very unpopular version that would be continually removed, with only the game, however, kept for other controversies. Still, just a few years later, I'm a still playing this little minigame mechanic in the game world as a whole. I mean, with protests, class action lawsuits, it was crazy. All for one cut and completely inaccessible minigame, Mystery Dream Code Space Tyson Punch Out. So when it came out on the NES, who could forget the fun game? Luckily, I actually played this game on the original Game Boy Advance version, and it was pretty good. But now the minigame is named just called Punch Out and features a different character named Mike Tyson. Now, obviously, Nintendo didn't forget about Mike Tyson, but they
Yeah,
just didn't
this
put
is so boring. I want to get to the end of this. Being